The cope of Colby Covington continues, and that's a lot of alliteration, but it is. Okay, we've got him in this video, coping hard after his loss. And then we have this little clip where he claims to have been cut via a headbutt, which I will debunk in today's video at the end, so stay tuned for that. But before we get into it, be sure to like and subscribe, guys. Help a brother out. Trying to get to 1,000. If you like this sort of shit, like, subscribe for more. Let's get into this. So we're going to just watch this video, Colby Covington coping. I saw this a few days ago, and I thought, it's not enough to make a full video. But then I saw this clip. Okay, I saw this today. I know it came out a few days ago as well. So I thought, let's make a full feature, alright? Let's talk about Colby Covington coping, because it's fun. And he's delusional. He's a delusional little man who can't handle a loss. Now, let's just play this video and let's react to what he says.
Yeah, of course we steamrolled Buckley in a rematch, man. It's easy money, dude. I took him off the couch because he was a bum.
I'm sick of this. Sick of this excuse from him. Now, Guru made a whole video about this excuse. I took him off the couch. I took him off the couch. Like, I'm sick. It's just built-in excuses. Why are you not training? Why are you not training? And let's just say that he did take him off the couch. Whatever, alright? I don't believe that for a start. I think he's just shit now. He's just washed and he needs an excuse. I took him off the couch. The guy's a bum. He's on a 3-fight win streak. What are you talking about? A bum? In 2024, up until your fight, he fought 3 times and he won every single fight. How's he a bum? You're just a goon, bro. Like, you're just a straight goon. And it's just the reason why he would. Let's say he did take it off the couch. The reason why, so he could lose the fight and say, well, you know, I wasn't even training, guys. I wasn't even trying. So I wasn't even trying hard. And yeah, in a rematch, we'd steamroll him. We'd steamroll him in a rematch. No, you wouldn't. And you're not going to get the rematch because you did so. I mean, to be fair, you did better in this fight than you did against Leon. I'll give you that. You tried a bit harder. But come on, Colby. Yeah, we'd steamroll him, guys. I wasn't even trading. Maybe if I trained, I'd actually win. No, you wouldn't. I think Buckley's got the best chance of beating Bilal. And you're here saying, like, I'd steamroll him. No, you wouldn't. Off the couch, on the couch, wherever the couch is, you're not beating Buckley. And you got fucked up. Listen to what else he has to say.
Wasn't scared. None of his punches did any damage. He's nothing. If we fight again, I get a full training camp to actually train. I smoke him. It's not even competitive.
So none of his punches did any damage. Is he forgetting about the massive gash over his right eye? That was caused by a punch, by the way, not a headbutt, like Colby likes to claim. It was caused by a punch. None of his punches did any damage, man. I mean, no damage whatsoever. Oh, yes, he did. He pushed you open in the first round. It got stopped because of the cut. Now, yes. Was it a premature stoppage? Maybe. Would the fight have gone any differently if the fight continued? No. Absolutely not. You were getting fucked up, bro. You had a little bit of success in round 2, and then you got fucked up in round 3, leading up to the doctor coming in and saying, nah, bro. But even the doctor was like, dude, he's going to lose his eyelid. I don't know how true that is. But if it's a doctor's opinion that you're going to lose your eyelid if you carry on getting punched in your eyelid, probably best to call it. In all fairness, well, I think he said something else then, but I can't remember. Let's just play it back again.
He's nothing. If we fight again, I get a full training camp to actually train. I smoke him. It's not even competitive.
Well, you're right, dude. It's not competitive. Oh, hold on. My next video's come up. Hold on a minute. Alright, there's me. Woo. You're right, dude.
What does your favourite fighter say about you?
I'm a professional, guys. I'm a professional. You're right, dude. It's not competitive. Because Joaquin would do the same thing in the same fashion. Full training camp, not full training camp. I'm sick of MMA fighters coming in with built-in excuses. Well, I didn't even have a training camp, guys. I didn't even have a training camp. Then why accept the fight? Well, short notice. Yeah, but you should be training, bro. You should be. Like Colby's saying that he's like wanting to come back and fight. He was saying that if he beats Joaquin Buckley, he's fighting for the belt next. And I don't want to sound like a guru parrot, but he does have a point when he says, if your ambitions are for the belt, you ain't on that couch. You ain't on that couch. You're training day in, day out, few rest days a week, but you are consistently training if you want to be back at the top. And, you're saying, well, I took the fight when I was off the couch. It's just a built-in bullshit. It sounds like Kevin Holland cope. Like when he lost to Wonderboy, well, we had a gentleman's agreement and I just stand and bang. That's why I lost. How about you just don't do that? Try and win. It'd be good. So we're going to go over this. So he says that he was cut by a headbutt. So we're going to just watch his what he says in this fight, and then in this interview, then we're going to instantly debunk that claim when we actually watch what caused the cut. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted. I might just turn the sound off. Or I might turn the sound off for you guys. That might save me a little bit. And I'm just going to repeat what the commentary is saying. Maybe we do it like that. Because I don't want to get copyrighted. Because UFC are cunts when it comes to that sort of stuff. So let's listen to what Colby Covington says here.
The fight, was just getting warmed up. Everybody knows I'm a 4th and 5th round fighter. I just get started in those championship rounds. I could have finished him in that 4th, 5th round. He was breathing heavy. He didn't have much more to offer. He wasn't going to be able.
It's just pure cope, innit? I was just getting going, guys. Oh, what a coincidence! What a coincidence! As soon as the doctor stopped the fight, that's when you were going to get going. Oh, that's so unlucky, dude. What bad luck you have. Oh, poor Colby Covington. The doctor stopped the fight just as you were getting going. What a weird coincidence. Everyone knows I'm a 4th and 5th round fighter. Well, what happened to the Leon fight then? Where were you in the 4th and 5th round of the Leon Edwards fight? I'll tell you where. Nowhere to be fucking seen. That's where Colby Covington, Colby the Copa Covington. Forget chaos. Well, it's Colby Copa Covington right now, bro. You're coping too much. Just admit that you got beat the fuck up and just move on. Just move on. Jamal Hill does it. Tyson Fury's done it. Yeah, I fucking won both fights, didn't I, bum? No. And I got Colby Covington. Yeah, well, I was just getting warmed up. I was just getting warmed up. You're getting beat the fuck up, bro. There was blood everywhere. You were getting beat the fuck up. You had a little bit of success in round 2. Like, yeah, fucking. I swear he said as well, in a previous clip somewhere, that he thought he was 2 rounds up. I swear I saw that. Please someone tell me if I made that up or if I did see that. I swear I saw that somewhere. But no, Colby, you weren't just getting going. You were getting pieced the fuck up. You were getting pieced the fuck up.
But have much volume in those last rounds, so I feel like I was going to be able to take over in that fight. It was a close competitive fight. He didn't outclass me. He didn't drop me. He didn't.
What? It was a close competitive fight. Or Colby, are we remembering the same one? Are we remembering the same fight, bro? A close competitive fight. No, it wasn't. It was complete domination. You had a little bit. I keep saying you had this much success. Well, to be fair, that's quite big. But you had this much success in round 2. That it was not a close competitive fight. I know he didn't technically drop you. He knocked you over. All right. It wasn't like a flush knockdown. He didn't really catch you. He kind of pushed you over slightly with his forearm or whatever it was. But let's not sit here, right, and fucking pretend like it was an even matchup, like it was a fucking, let me think of a close, like it was a Aljamain Sterling versus Evloev type matchup where it was back and forth and both guys were having great success in that fight. Because it wasn't like that, bro. You were getting fucked up. It wasn't a close competitive fight. And Joaquin Buckley was not gassing, bro. He's like, yeah, he was gassing out. What? Where? Like, where we were? Where Colby Covington? I don't remember. Or he's just a fucking clown, bro. He's a clown. Let's carry on.
He didn't really hurt me. There was a little cut that happened. I rewatched the film. It was like minute 2. And it was like a headbutt or right off his hip or something, but it wasn't from a...
That is not... And we're going to... Look, we're going to go back and watch the clip. That is not where the cut happens. That's very deceptive by Colby Covington. That is not where the cut happens. It does not happen there. Okay? It happens because Colby shoots for a takedown and Joaquin Buckley times an uppercut nicely. And it catches him. And you see him come up because Joaquin Buckley gets him down. They get back up and Colby's like, oh, shit. Oh, fuck. And then the cut opens here from an uppercut, which we're going to see once we've watched this. It's not from this headbutt. It's not from the headbutt. That's a lie. Okay? I rewatched the fight and I just ignored the part where I got cut by an uppercut. He's a liar. He's a liar. Colby Covington is a liar, bro. Let's continue.
Close competitive fight. He didn't outclass me. He didn't drop me. He didn't really hurt me. There was a little cut that happened. I rewatched the film. It was like minute 2. And it was like a headbutt or right off his hip or something, but it wasn't from a punch. So, that's the only thing that really limited my potential to be at 100%. It's
Well, really? I thought it was because you didn't have a training camp, bro. I thought the only thing that limited you from having a great performance was because you weren't even training. I thought you were just getting off the couch, bro. I thought that was the issue. Turns out it was that. And now it's a headbutt that didn't cause the cut. Like I said, we're gonna stick around till the end because much like the Jamal Hill cope video that I did, we debunked his claims quite easily. And we're going to do the same thing to Colby Covington because I'm sick of fighters lying to try and paint a narrative. Because then you'll have all the Colby fans, they won't rewatch the fight because they'll be sad because he got beat the fuck up. They'll watch this video and go, see, it was a headbutt that cut him. No, bro, it isn't. So you need to watch this video to really see what's going on.
That really limited my potential to be at 100%. It's unfortunate that DEI doctor stopped the fight early. I feel like the fight was just getting started and there was a lot more that needed to be settled in there. So, it's unfortunate. It sucks, but, it's out of my hands.
I do agree that the fight could have gone on. I do agree. The fight could have gone on. There's been fights that have gone on for fucking way longer. Like, look at literally every Nate Diaz fight. I can't remember the fight, but there was a woman's fight where the woman had literally had a fucking gash coming from like here, right down to here. If anyone can remember what fight that was, I don't really pay attention to women's MMA because it's shit. If anyone can remember what this fight was, where I think it was like an Asian, might have been Jian or something. I don't know, but yeah, a big fucking cut right down here, and it carried on. So the fight could have gone on, all right. But let's not sit here and pretend, Colby, that if the fight carried on, you'd have bounced back. Because that eye was disturbing you. You were fucking rubbing it the whole fight, bro. As soon as that shit happened, you're like, It wouldn't have changed the outcome. It genuinely wouldn't have changed anything. It would have carried on going. But this gives Colby Covington a nice out to say, well, it got stopped early. Who knows what could have happened? Blah, 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 blah. I bounced back in the later rounds. I didn't get a chance to go to the 4th and 5th round. I would have got him out of there in the 4th, blah, blah, blah. We don't know these things, so it's kind of hard to... Like, I'm saying, like, nothing would have changed. I don't really know that. It's just what I think. I'm pretty confident in saying that the fight wouldn't have changed that much. Joaquin Buckle would have been doing what he was doing for the whole fight for the last 2 rounds. He probably would have finished him in round 4, I'll be honest, because that cut was looking nasty. He would have finished him in round... The blood would have been pouring down his right eye. He wouldn't have been able to see. And Buckley would have just capitalised and got him out of there. In my opinion. I don't think it would have changed an awful lot of the actual outcome of the fight. So Colby needs to just stop with the cope.
I wasn't even training. I didn't even have a training camp together. I literally, had to put my favorite fighter of all time, Chael Sonnen, the undisputed, undefeated, Westland gangster, as my head coach and switch everything around. Didn't have any training partners, didn't get a proper training camp like this guy. He was in training camp for 12 weeks. He was preparing for the best version of someone.
Well, yeah, and you can tell. Do you know what, Colby? It's really weird, but if you actually train Well, you do well. Hot take, Colby. If you actually train consistently, okay? If you train consistently and you don't sit on the couch during your off time, you actually do very well in fights and you can be quite successful. Don't know if you knew that. It's like, I didn't even have a head coach. Didn't have a training. Why? Why don't you have a fucking coach? Why not? What are you doing? What are you doing with your career, you poker player? Like, what is going on here?
You know, I'm coming off the couch. This guy got me at 30%. I still should have beat him on no notice. So, but, you know, we'll come back stronger from this like we always do. Every setback is the perfect opportunity for a comeback. I love fighting. I love the UFC. And I love proving people wrong. So they're going to be surprised for what's in store in the future and how motivating I'm going to be. I'm going to get back into training camp and, you know, I'm going to grind like I've never grind. You know, I want to go out on top and, you know, I want to finish my career the right way and leave a great legacy where people remember me as one of the greatest welterweights of all time.
Oh, not going to happen. Not going to happen, bro. Let's just get into what you just said. So he said that he should have won that fight. In what universe? In what multiverse, universe, what version of Earth should you have won that fight? Like seriously. And he says, you know, this guy was training for the 100% of someone else. Like, yeah, what, a completely different like fight style. Like, I'm sorry, right? You cannot come into fight week and say you're going to destroy this guy. It's going to be easy work, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to fucking destroy this guy. I'm going to dominate him. And then when you get dominated, say, well, it's because I didn't have a training camp. You know, excuse number 1, excuse number 2, excuse number 3. I thought you were going to dominate him, bro. Like, what? I'm sick of this, like, shift. Fighters come into fights and they say, I'm going to fuck you up, bro. I'm going to destroy you. And then they lose. It's like, well, actually, I didn't win because of X, Y, and Z. And this happened at home. And I had a nasty Chinese the night before. So I got the poopy pants. Keep the same energy. You know, if you know that you don't have a full training camp, why would you say, I'm going to come in and fucking wreck this guy, bro? What you should have said coming in, even though it still would have been a built-in excuse, it wouldn't look as like Copy. You could have come in and said, look, I've not had a full training camp. Oh, I'm coming in on short notice. I'm going to do my fucking best though. Try and put on a show for everyone. I'm going to try and go out there and win. That it's still kind of a built-in excuse, but it sounds less of a hypocritical, contradictory cope, if you know what I mean. So, no, Colby, you wouldn't have won that fight. You're not going to go down as one of the greatest welterweights of all time because you don't take this shit seriously no more. Because you'd rather play poker. So, apparently, according to Colby Covington, let's just go back. What's the timestamp?
There was a little cut that happened.
Right, so we've got 1 minute 11 here. This is where Colby claims that the cut happened. That was a lot of C's, goddamn. Right, now I have got the actual footage, okay, of when the cut happened. I'm going to mute it. 3 minutes 54. We're going to watch this, okay. Well, I hope you can see it on my screen. Boom, it's there. He sprawls, they get up. Colby wipes his eye as he gets up, wiping his eye, walking forward. You can see the blood, or you could see the blood coming down from the right angle. And he's rubbing the eye again, rubbing the eye. It's already bleeding. Look at him rubbing the eye. It's already bleeding. So no, it did not happen. It did not happen at what did he say? 1 minute, 1 minute 11. It happened at about 3 minutes and 5 seconds. And look, he's rubbing the eye there. It's clearly bleeding. Okay. You can see the blood there, look. Oh, look. His eye's bleeding. His eye's bleeding there. It's not from the headbutt. It's from the uppercut that Buckley landed. So, debunked instantly. You got cut by a well-timed punch because you shot for a takedown and Buckley went bang! Right to the eyeball. No headbutt. No nothing. Stop coping. Stop coping, Colby Covington. So being a little copy boy, it's embarrassing, bro. Like, debunked instantly by no bromo. So yeah, I'm sick of this goon, bro. Always coping, can't accept the loss, and like it's like he said he re-watches the fight, and then misses like all these shots of him with a cut open eye after he got punched. Like, did he just close his eyes and go, "Nah, blah, blah, I'm not watching this bit. Oh no. Oh, headbutt, there it is. Look, that's where I got cut, guys." Pathetic. Anyway, like and subscribe. My links are down below. Let me know what you think about Colby Covington's coping. It's pathetic, right? I agree. Like and subscribe. My links are down below. Until next time, I'll see you in a bit.